Comic Clubbers, and today we got somebody new, Black Cape, and he put out when Ghost Rider pulled up on the Underworld. Oh, sorry, pulled up and violated the Underworld. It's right there. I can't read. Anyway, Ghost Rider is one of my favorite characters from Marvel. I got like a short list. Yeah, it's Black Panther, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider. I'll add Venom on that. I'll put Venom on that. My top 5 characters that I like at Marvel. You know. But tell me who characters y'all like in the comments. But anyway, back to this. So basically he's going through the first Ghost Rider movie where, you know, so devil saved his dad, devil tricked him, dad still died, you know, bada bing bada boom. He's fighting multiple demons in the movie, like a few of them were elementals that he used different tricks for. One can decay and all that kind of stuff, but you know, that's the basic breakdown. I'm done yapping, let's get into it.
So the scene starts and Johnny's in the bathroom mirror hyping himself up for this date like it's the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, Shorty's already at the restaurant sipping on her 3rd cup. And I can't lie, this guy must have been in the mirror for a couple of hours because she out here drinking her patience away. Like, nah, give me the whole bottle. Anyway, so my man's Johnny's hand starts heating up and, you know, I mean, he's confused. Like,
the transformation scenes in this movie were top tier. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it showed what it would actually feel like to have your skin like kind of burn away as like a more skeletal being that's on fire comes out. It's kind of hard. Also, Shorty kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie, definitely would. But that's the point. Off topic.
Like, what's going on? Because his hands were really getting smoky. Then he hears a bike engine revving at the front, so he had to step out. And I can't even lie, this bike is so clean. But we all live on Earth.
Let's be real here. I'm pausing a lot. I don't care though. It's real here. Every Ghost Rider whip usually goes crazy. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. Whether a car, truck, minivan, when they touch it, it's fire. Pun intended. I'm being corny. Play the video.
Life is never that sweet. Mephistopheles comes out the shadows like, ooh, nice bite. Johnny's heart nearly dropped to his ass, cause this the same dude who jacked his soul back when he was just a little jit. Finessed his ass into signing a lifetime deal to the Illuminati. And yes, nigga, your favorite celebrity's got that same contract. But now the devil is here to collect his debt. So listen here, little Johnny. There's a dude named Blackheart, and he's kind of trying to steal my contract. So I need you to go handle that for me. You know what I mean? Put him in the dirt. Johnny just looks at him and gets on the bike and was like, I ain't doing shit for your bitch ass. You already took my soul, my bitch, and my pops.
See, well, it would have been nice to decline his offer. Unfortunately, the devil pulled a Hades from Hercules. My sweet little Meg, my little nutmeg. You're forgetting one thing. I own you is basically what he pulled here. He kind of hit him with the Hades from Hercules. The I own you.
Mephistopheles just looks at him and smirks and was like, oh, you thought you had a choice? I got your soul, nigga. I run shit here. You just live here. Yes, Johnny suddenly realizes he's stuck on the bike. Nigga can't move. He's fully under the devil's control. Mephistopheles taps his cane to the ground and that bike takes off. Like it's got rocket fuel in the tank. This thing was zooming, melting pavement and shattering every glass it went past. And you know, that just got me thinking about like how cops love hiding around corners just to snag you for going 5Ks over the limit. That's some childish shit. But this time the tables is turned. This cop tries to clock Ghost Rider with the Raider gun but gets smacked by the Speed Force. Had him look like he was about to pull off the meanest bicycle kick. The bike eventually tosses Johnny off at some random garage, and that's when he's I'm
not gonna lie. The speed of their vehicles is so crazy. Like, I feel like if you put a Ghost Rider variant in DC, I feel like it'd be a fun time seeing him in the Flash race. That was off topic, but I just feel like that'd be something cool to see. You know, the Flash is going to win. And speaking, you know what? Never mind. I'll say that for later.
I stopped burning. His hands as well. My guy was looking like he was about to turn into a fucking Titan.
Titan's crazy.
But nope, that's not the case. Dude's shoes start flaming up. I legit thought he must have copped the new Balenciaga reptiles. straight heat. His skin starts peeling and his hair literally
sir.
catches on fire. And before we know it, he fully transforms into Ghost Rider. Some people
playing.
don't realize how powerful Ghost Rider really is. My guy can mop the floor with your favorite superhero.
He's not capping. He's not. To be fair, a lot of people in comics can do that. Like a lot of people in the comics, both DC and Marvel, have like a lot of different power ups that they got throughout the comics to put them against like god level beings. Like Ghost Rider has like Celestial Ghost Rider, I think, or something like that, constantly to spawn. And basically like he can fight cosmic level threats. Ghost Rider puts in pain. I'll put it like that. He puts in work. He should have been in Marvel Endgames. That if they put Ghost Rider in Marvel Endgames, that'd have been the hardest. I mean, the movie's already fire, but that would have been top tier work, bro. To put the Ghost Rider in, that'd have been top tier work. But yeah, he put pins on a lot of people. A lot of people. Like he has a lot of team ups. Like he's teamed up with like Spider-Man, I think, before too. And some other people. I forgot how many he teamed up with. Like that's how powerful he is. He teams up with a lot of different niggas.
He smacked the Avengers, beat the brakes off Thanos, and literally chained him up. And y'all know that one purple nigga who devours planets? Yeah. Ghost Rider butted him too. Trust me, this skeleton is really like that. Blackheart strolls in, slow clapping like, looking for me, nigga. Ghost Rider just points at him and goes, back to hell. And that just got me thinking, hold up. This nigga literally escaped hell? Y'all out here gassing up El Chapo for that prison break. But Blackheart literally said, fuck internal damnation and dipped. Y'all niggas gotta give him his flowers. Ghost Rider's like, you're about to leave in a buddy bag. Man, I don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie. Ghost Rider has some of the coldest lines. Like, he has some of the coldest lines in his movies, period. Especially the one-liners. Bro, jokes for real, I ain't gonna lie.
Suddenly, one of Blackheart's goons swoops in, grabbing Johnny by the neck and yanking him up on the chain. Had his ass dangling like a piñata. Even worse, his flames flicker out. Blackheart over there smirking like, oh, that was easier than I thought. But here's the thing, y'all must have forgotten who Johnny Blaze is. He reignites his flames and snaps
They gave him his signature weapon by accident. They didn't mean to do it, but they gave him his signature weapon.
The chain like a dental floss and marches straight towards them. He steps right into the puddle, not realizing Blackheart's rolling too deep. Wallow springs up from the water like a demonic submarine, grabbing his legs. Then Gressel comes out of nowhere with a sneak attack, smacking Johnny with the truck. Just for that right there, I might add him to the sneak attack nation. Cause where the fuck did he come from? He opens the truck door like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, the way that he handled each elemental is creative. With just flames, to keep in mind, he's just flames in a chain. The water one, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he's like boiled like the water demon alive. He charcoals the earth one by wrapping a chain around him and then heating it up. And then with the airway, he just like whipped around the chain while it was on fire to heat up the air. He figured out how to cook each one of these niggas with just flames and a chain.
I thought that nigga was tough. Guess not. So as he's walking back towards his clique, he hears, hey pussy, where you think you're going? As soon as he turns around, he gets bam! Out. Nigga really took flight. The spirit of vengeance fist really had Brody's face burning up like a sheet of paper. He literally punched the fire out of him. Johnny whips out the chain, ready to give him that full belt treatment. You know, the same beating that your dad used to come in and do. Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
After Boondocks.
Gressel starts begging for mercy and Ghost Rider checks his pockets like, sorry, homie. All out of that, then whips him with the chain. Had that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Pain. Dropping to his knees.
I'm on his knees.
Cause fire ain't no joke. Shit, my ass touched a hot stove when I was 10, and my hands are still mad at me to this day. Gressel's out here screaming for help, but he
had that man on his knees like it's. Never mind. That'd have been crazy. I'm saying, you know what? That was gonna be really crazy. I'm just gonna change the joke. Got it. Now I'm stuttering. I ain't gonna say that joke. I'm just alter it. Get bro on his knees like a priest and the Lord. As a lot more friendly than what I was about to say. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been insane. But nah, bro, asking for help and like everybody was just like, nah, you got it.
These niggas left him for dead. They did not want to be a part of the pack. Johnny cranks the heat all the way up, turning him into a whole statue. And listen, becoming a statue is one thing, but with your mouth open?
Pause.
Johnny whips his chain back with a flourish, shattering Gressel into 1,000 pieces. Nigga looking like cracked pavement, and there's just something about the spirit of vengeance slinging that chain on his shoulder. It's just so cold.
Peak.
Times 10 aura. Wait, yeah. Y'all think I was dragging it too much?
Nah.
Too much glaze?
Nah.
My fault. Let me wipe
Not enough. It's not enough glaze, bro. Not enough.
Wipe my face real quick. Johnny calls his bike, and with the demon's touch, it morphs into the hell cycle. That shit was just so clean. Anyways, he rides off God knows where, and he spots a very well-fed girl getting mugged. Real typical street robbery. Ghost Rider locks eyes with the perp, basically confirms, yeah, that nigga's guilty. Strides over, lifts him up by the collar, had that boy scared as hell. He ended up shanking him. And yeah, that was probably the worst idea. He gets hit with the pendant stare. For anyone who doesn't know what the pendant stare is, let me explain. So it forces you to feel every single drop of suffering you've ever dished out times a million. It's the nastiest guilt trip imaginable, so intense it can straight up kill you.
Now, that being said, that thing is so OP. Like, it's so OP that when Ghost Rider fights villains that he's not supposed to beat, like when he fights villains that the writer doesn't want to beat, even if he can beat, they usually give them some kind of way to like not have the penance their work on them. Whether either be like they don't really have like any remorse or anything like that, or it was like something along the lines of like how they are as a person doesn't really affect them. So it's kind of like they usually write some alright nigga type stuff to make so the villain isn't thinking about penance there because it's so strong. Because 9 times out of 10, the penance there is supposed to be a one-shot move, but
which it did. So the next day, now back to old regular Johnny Blaze. Remember Shorty from dinner? Yeah, she pops up to his place to say her final goodbyes because I think she was leaving town apparently. She was out here moving a little reckless. Guess she didn't want to leave town without a little pound town. Just left pound town. But I guess Johnny couldn't handle a 10-10 Latina, so she dipped. And passing on that is crazy. He goes to the front and cops pull up on him like, yeah, mate, you're coming with us. Turns out all that property damage he caused while riding a literal burning bike wasn't exactly low-key. They found his melted license plate on the scene, so they pulled up on him with...
What kind of luck is that? How bad is your luck that you were really a creature at the time? You moved so fast the cameras couldn't really catch you. And the only thing found you out is because your license plate melted off and it dropped. But it was still not burnt enough to where they can still read the plate. Like, come on, man. Come on, big dog. Personally, I would have felt hold. Like,
no hesitation. Slapped the cuffs on him and took him downtown. They tried the classic good cop, bad cop routine. But yeah, that shit didn't work, so they tossed his ass in the slammer. Not even a couple of seconds in the joint, and Bodie plus his crew are gunning for him. They're talking that hot shit. You might be a hot shot out there, but in here, mate, you're just a monkey in a cage. Johnny tries to keep them at bay, but
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lucky Johnny wasn't black, because that'd have been racist. Lucky Johnny wasn't black, that could have been the case.
They wanted all the smoke. They popped him in the gut and yanked him right to the ground. Miles Morales here tries to play hero. Hey, come on, guys, just leave him alone. Shut your bitch ass. They start jumping him, and that triggers his transformation, turning into Ghost Rider Black.
Honestly, they had no reason to do that. They honestly had zero reason for that. Like you watch the movie, he just got put in there, and then they was turning around and was like, who's this rich nigga? And then they started jumping on. And I'm just like, what was the purpose of that? I had no reason for that.
Blasting and taking out everyone except Bodie. He walks towards him, flames flying, setting off all the sprinklers. Nigga grabs him by the collar, and I can guarantee you that man definitely let something out. Johnny's like, nice jacket. Then torches him and snags his coat. Spikes and all.
Taking the drip is crazy. Getting jump, reverse jumping them, turn the sprinklers on, killing everybody else in the room. He let the kid outside be nice go free. And then after he killed him, he took his jacket. And I'm just like, I watched the movie like, this man really just took his drip. And improved upon the drip. Like, Ghost Rider's top tier, bro. This is why I like anti-heroes. Like the boys over there in DC cool and all. I still like some DC area now and again. But Marvel just up right now. Like you can't beat the coldness of the Marvel heroes. All right,
Oldest fit I've seen in a minute. Nigga straight up melts the metal bars and strolls out. And just look how many bodies he's dropped. Shit, he might have unlocked the Juggernaut. Miles at the back just passes out. After busting out of prison, the entire LAPD was on Ghost Rider's ass. They corner him off at the bridge like, we got you now. But Ghost Rider ain't no average torch. Water doesn't mean jack. He dips down literally under the water, pops back up, gives the pigs the finger and rides off. And they're just standing there like, yeah, I don't think we have a chance against this guy, do we? So Johnny rides his bike all the way up this skyscraper, scorching every window. By the time he hits the roof, the
property damage gotta go crazy. Like, okay, look, I know people talk about this every time it's like heroes fighting city or anything like that, but the property damage be crazy. Like the people who like live or like use these buildings usually gotta come out of pocket, and it's like, that's this is insane. Like, could you imagine coming to work if that's like a business building? You come into work as the manager or like the boss, you're like, what happened to my windows? Because now I gotta repair all this, call in all that, throw all this money, and it's like that was like a house, like a hotel type thing, with like living, a living place. You come back home, open the door, and see one of your windows broken and melted for real, and you're just like, how am I supposed to tell the landlord or like the company or like my insurance company that I'm not responsible for this, or like how am I going to explain it to them that this wasn't my fault? It's just like.
Nigga shows up talking shit. You should have joined us, nigga. Now you better be the next pack. Yeah, this literally happened right after. Nigga was screaming in a blazing tornado of hellfire, trying to flap away. But once Ghost Rider has you in that inferno spin cycle, it's wraps. Abigail ends up getting cooked from the inside out. And of course, he had to add the cherry on top and bust out his signature chain whip, the coldest move in his arsenal. He rides back down and Shorty's standing there like, oh my god, is that you, Johnny? Bitch, do you not see this nigga's on 5 stars? The cops start lighting him up.
Not the GTA reference. Keep going.
Like it's the 4th of July.
Yeah,
them bullets are really making this nigga look like he had a seizure, bro. Look at this shit. He's like, y'all have fun? Then blasts a heat wave and dips. Johnny heads straight to the cemetery to talk to old man looking for the load.
I hate it when any show has the cops just like shooting at somebody and it's clearly not working. Like, you're wasting, if I stay on the topic of dumb cops and hero universes, I'd be ranting all day, so I'm just gonna go
down on the contract of San Venganza. Turns out an OG Ghost Rider stole that contract years ago and dipped. Cause once you've got a scroll holding 1,000 damn souls, you're basically carrying the devil's favorite mixtape. Nigga was holding a cursed lottery ticket. The same day, Blackheart straight up whooped Johnny's ass and snatched his bitch and told him to find that contract or she's getting a first class seat straight to Valhalla. So that night he heads back to the cemetery to hunt down the contract. But he doesn't even have to. Turns out that old man is Carter Slade, the last Ghost Rider, and he's been waiting on Johnny Blaze the whole time.
This is the hardest, or not the hardest, one of the hardest scenes in the movie where he gets on that horse. And it's a side by side from old school Ghost Rider to new school Ghost Rider. Just watch.
Nigga calls his horse, and I thought Johnny had aura, but nah. The horse transformation is just tough. They take off straight to San Venganza, flames blazing, leaving a scorching trail behind. Man, I just love this scene. Carter hands Johnny the double pop shotgun like, this is the end of the trail for me, kid. Then rides off into the night. So as Johnny rides through, Wallow yanks him in the water. Damn, this nigga really loves sneak attacks. He was deadass throttling Johnny by the neck, had him completely pass out. Psych, nigga! Fully transforming and just burning Wallow into steam. Johnny finally links back up with Blackheart, and sure enough, that nigga's got my baby as hostage. Johnny whips out the contract of San Venganza and was like, let her go first. And this nigga just throws the bitch. Niggas really be disrespectful nowadays. Johnny hands him the contract, but doesn't let him.
There was no need to toss the baddie, alright? There was no need for that. You could have just let her go. But you want to be extra. That's why you died. Pale ass. Fucking Twilight skin ass nigga, bro.
Script go. What's good, hoe ass nigga? Then pops him in the door twice. This some disrespectful shit. Black then backhands him, then pops Johnny so hard that nigga flew a couple of yards. Black goes to pick up the contract, but this nigga Johnny grabs a ball of fire and yanks it on his back. then throws a second one on his face.
Damn.
Damn. But he was running out of time. The sun was rising. He tries belting Blackheart, but gets thrown on his back. And there was only one more thing to do. Blackheart invokes the contract, unleashing all those damn souls at once. Pretty sure I saw Von in that bitch. They literally fly into his mouth like... And remember, there was 1,000. You gonna let 1,000 niggas in your mouth? So yeah, he fully transforms into Legion the Demon. Nigga looked like he came off rolling a few blunts. Damn, that shit was red. Johnny grabs the shotgun and starts popping off shots at Legion. Bullets were hitting but wasn't doing much damage. Black just walks up to him, slaps the shotty away, and yeets him straight through the door. Had his ass on the floor crawling. Legion grabs Johnny, trying to gobble up his soul. But then Shorty pops up, unloads a few rounds in his back, knocks his whole head off. She goes for the third shot.
First of all, why is her aim so good? They never explained why her aim was that good, but you know what it is? It is. W save.
But bitch ran out of bullets. She lobs the piece up to Johnny, who juices it up with that demonic touch and blasts his Legion, shattering all the souls everywhere. Damn, look how ugly those souls are. Look how they move like that. They quickly latch back onto Blackheart.
That gotta be cold though. To touch anything and it becomes Ghost Riderified, like it becomes like demonified. No, what you touch, that gotta feel cold. You gotta feel a type of way. Touch like a katana, boom, demon katana. You get the point. You just gotta feel great about that.
That's buddy. And Johnny's like, I bet, transforming back into Ghost Rider. You got 1,000 souls, right? Well, feel 1,000 pains. Has this nigga screaming, then deletes him on the spot. Mephistopheles pulls up, grinning like a proud father. Congratulations, nigga. You upheld your side of the bargain. Now it's time for me to take back the power of the Ghost Rider. Johnny was like, nah, fuck that. I'm keeping the Ghost Rider. And my bitch too.
W video. Not gonna lie to you. I have fun like remembering the movie. The movie's old, so I have fun remembering this thing. It was a great movie, great time. I'll see you boys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.